A longer time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
The kidnapping story!
I was on the plane heading back home when I received a note saying meet me install one for some mile high club.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Shut up!
I went to get my pickle plate with her, and in the stall was a big foot. He grabbed me and said, enjoy your remote Wyoming, and he flushed me down the toilet.
Holy shit!
I spat out of the plane's butthole and landed in a tree. I lived off nuts and berries until I was rescued.
Mr. Bigfoot, is this all true?
You're supposed to lie.
So it wasn't kidnapping, it was attempted murder! 800 likes to find out the sentencing I give Mr. Bigfoot in next week's episode!
What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to NASCAR 15th season. A little tip of advice to all of you watching right now. Never run 1,000-lap mile race at Darlington. I'm sick, and I drove cross-country all in one live stream last night, so I am still gonna be taking it easy today. Take it easy on me, taking it easy. Last episode, we started the chase for the Sprint Cup, the playoffs, if you will, and we got brake checked about 11 billion times. So what did I do? What did I take upon myself? I thought we'd go eye for an eye with the fear that I'm brake checked now. Struggled with like speed and stuff for most of the day. Finally gained some track position late in the going, and we were racing for a potential victory and move on into the next round of the playoffs. But apparently I took 4 tires and all the other AIs took 2 maybe, and I took more fuel than them, and that gave me a slow pit stop. I lost everything that I had gained. I was in third. I dropped outside the top 15. We drove our way back into the top 10. But yeah, it's a good run. It could have been a hell of a lot better though. We haven't had a goddamn top 5 finish since our win at Indy. 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, 5 week, 6 week, 7 week, 8 2 months since a top 5 finish. And guess what? That ain't changing today in New Hampshire. It could change if I just maintain optimism a slight bit. It could change. No, it freaking won't. Mixed Vapor Rub takes round uno of the chase for the Sprint Cup. He is through to the round of 12. Mixed Vapor Rub been a sleeper all season long. I'm looking for him to challenge for a Final 4 spot. We're in second. Jeff Gordon Ramsey, Solid Day, Tony the Tiger, Kansas, Redneck Jesus, they all finished up in the top 10. Jamal was right around there. Old Man Bushy. You know what? Let's get to the bad stuff. Blanket, the Rhinestone Cowboy, Steve Harvey, Chef Boyardee. Both of them really crappy runs. Blanket and Dingle Dingle fought hard for like a top 20. Not saying they got there, but they fought hard for it. 2 races left, and these are the 4 that will be eliminated after Dover if nothing changes. My paint scheme for the day! Because I'm coming in with some tiny PP energy. Tiny PP because I don't feel that this is going to go well at all. If somehow I back my ass into a win at this track, I'm going to take that lobster, I'm going to go straight up to the main, and I'm going to drive to the coast, and I'm going to plop it back in the water, just for it to be caught by another fisherman about 100 yards out into the ocean. I'm gonna watch that bitch get caught in a basket and be brought back onto a boat. I can feel the mucus sloshing around against my brain today, but that will not stop me from taking on the task at hand and getting some good points and continuing our charge for a 2015 championship in our first season with Mroots Motorsport in the NASCAR 15. What do you say we get this video started? We got a lot to race for, everybody. We're getting close to a cut race next week. Let's get the video started. Let's go! Gave that freaking lobster an opportunity, and it is stupid to swim into someone else's net. You did that once, it didn't go so well for you. I loathe this freaking place, but you know what? At least today, I've got all the extents I need to try to extend my race lead when I inevitably get there. Moves approved! What if I attempt to cut the track? That's the only way I'll ever be fast at this damn place. Look, I got a second in the bank.
He's right on you.
Yeah, that went away.
On the bottom, 2 back. Left side's clear. Car at your door. Up top, at your door.
That could have gone so wrong. I actually outqualified people.
Welcome to Loudon, New Hampshire, and today's running of the Sylvania 300 on this flat 1-mile oval. Darrell, who will get to hoist the lobster in victory lane today?
Good question, Mike. I tell you, this track is so slick, and the groove is very, very narrow. You've got to be patient here, but you've got to be able to use that old chrome horn, as we like to say, too.
It's interesting how this track surface will change over 300 miles. It might start out as a one-groove racetrack, but as we race on, that second groove will open up and become very important. They've got a big Maine lobster waiting for the winner. Who'll get to crack its claws?
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing in the green in space, boys and girls!
Thank you, Darrell! I'll tell you who's gonna get to crack the lobster's claws. It's going to be the fisherman that inevitably catches it after I win it and try to release it back into the wild.
3 wide, 2 inside. Car outside.
We're underway at New Hampshire. This car is a bucket of shit, and I cannot wait to flush it down the toilet. Went for a slightly different approach than what I usually typically do. I went into the presets. I swapped over from preset race to preset qualifying, hoping that maybe that'll jog something and we might perform better today. Now, I'll tell you what's a bucket of shit. It's Eutechnics, New Hampshire. Every single one of their New Hampshires sucks. Fucking emu testicles. Do they even have nuts? They gotta. They gotta have the gonads. There's no way they don't. How else would we have emus? Oh my God. It just, no. All right, the qualifying setup might be worse than the race setup. Never really remember to do that, but it is like an option if you're just sucking with race pace that you have this preset qualifying setup just to try to shake some things up, see how well we compete. If I'm actually able to pass some people, which I'm doing right now, and like I can keep passing people, then maybe it was worth it. Right now, my problem is too much tight, and that's probably because all this goddamn brake bias. Track is misery served on a stick. One single damn groove. And I don't know what the hell Mike Joy is talking about a going to 2-groove racetrack. How important that second groove is gonna be by the end of the day. We're playing a fucking video game, man. That shit ain't gonna happen. It's just this darkened slab of concrete, asphalt, whatever this is that we're driving on. That's all you get. You go anywhere else, you're not fast. And everybody finds their way into that damn groove, and there's no way around them. This is strictly a track position track. You need that track position, and then hopefully, I think I just made up my own words. You can hang on to it, and they don't beat your bumper off and try to take that track position from you. Oh my God, I hate it here. But you know, these guys, they can go wherever the hell they please, and they'll still find speed. Qualified setup is starting to bite me in the ass. We are overheating something fierce. Maybe I should have pitted on that first yellow, but I didn't know what I had yet. I didn't know what adjustments to make. I need a caution, mate. I need a...
2 back, coming low.
That was your cue to rack. Fucking motor is fried. You can cook an egg on that bitch.
Clean air.
Thank you. At least Whitney Spears is a pro. It's a stupid caution, because all he did was pop the wall a little bit and was able to continue a little... Maybe he wasn't. Come on! I ain't gonna sit here for one goddamn second and actually believe that that car couldn't continue. He parked it because he wanted that yellow. That's an immediate suspension. Look at that fugly head peeking out over that bumper. You suck! You suck in New Hampshire! Max down at 70? Are you kidding? I literally found a group of ruffians out on the streets of Gibraltar and said, hey, you want a job, you guys? They couldn't understand me because they spoke some other language. I hired them anyway! Oh God, I'm gonna get canceled. Not to say that if you don't speak the English, you can't be hired at Mroots Motorsport. You would just think that I would hire people that I could understand and could understand me so we could grow a team together.
Michael, just download the Babbel app, you hateful piece of shit!
We're still one of the fastest cars out there.
Oh God, don't make me laugh right now. I killed that code. That wasn't what I wanted. Did you see how that affected William Klein? It knocked him sideways when the cone hit him. That was funny. Made big adjustments. Wedge, tire pressure, grill tape. Lots of grill tape is gone. They're up in the wall up there. They're in the fence. It looked like Booby Labonte or something. We're running 38. Time to move now, mister. Is that gonna, you know what? I'd be fine with just lots of yellows. That'll be how I work my way to the front. Yeah, into my goddamn way. You ain't even in the goddamn play. We're like 5 wide right now. Wowzers. To be honest with you, so far, it's not that bad. It really doesn't feel that terrible. Did I make good adjustments? The only thing it could still use is a little bit like freeness on the exit of the corner. I have to like wait. I can't just mat it down up out of the corner. If I can get rid of that tightness on the exit of the corners, we're cooking. Mixed Vapor Rum having himself a run. I thought he was going to be a championship favorite. Blanket. God damn, that was sideways. Blanket not really doing what the hell he... Well, I don't know who's behind us except...
Car outside, at your door. Whoa!
Yep. I saw that one coming. I don't know exactly who's behind us. If there could be others. Another one that just parked it. He wanted the yellow. Cheater! Denied eligibility to the next round of the playoffs. Do I want to actually make another pit stop? Oh, damn, we're finally gaining some track position. I kind of want to see how this plays out. Damn! All the way up to 8th? Are you kidding? Maybe this, I don't know. Was this a good move? Well, I guess we'll see.
We got this, buddy. Car inside, just looking. Hey, come on, buddy, focus. Let's get that back. Caution is out.
Fuck, damn it. My throat. I can't even do the giggles laugh. That doofus is on a one-way tripped ticket
You want to come in?
to meet my fist when I'm back here now. Somebody is a bitch and I can't even do the giggles laugh, man. This illness, it needs to end. Whatever is down in there, regurgitate it so you can laugh like giggles again. I hope you guys realize that was my one and only moment in the top 10 all day today. Slight down on wedge, slight up. That cone lives to see another day on Trap Bar.
You're in the middle. Clear down low. Car inside. Yellow flag.
This is an interesting day. Get the feeling that the qualifying setup is a little bit more twitchy and finicky, and it's carrying me into other guys, causing a lot of these accidents. Well, bingo bango, that's how you gain about 6, 7, 8 spots right like that. Pit, cause a yellow immediately, and someone else is bound to pit on that yellow. Do I finally have the turn ability? Do I have the turn to get up out of these corners with speed? Chef Boyardee, oh my God, where did Jeff Gordon Ramsay even come from? Chef Boyardee is not really having the run that he needs to run to get some like points back into this race.
Car inside at your door.
I'm telling you, it just feels like
Yep, caution's out.
I don't know what the car is going to do every time I turn it. In the middle of the pack, it gets a little... And then I'm in Jeff Gordon Ramsay, and before I know it, I'm mowing the lawn with the golfers. Again, another like 10 spots, just like that. Just stay out. And look at that beautiful face. My God, that's face only a mother could love. A mother who is fucking blind. Sorry, practically everything that I had on the restart, I just kind of gave back.
Good job.
Let's see if we can take it back again. Just stay in the racing groove. As long as I stay on the dark patch,
Go down low.
then nothing bad will happen. When I let people beneath me, that's when a lot of bad stuff happens. So that's another thing that I should try to avoid. They're like 3, 4 wide and stuff.
On your rear.
I'm gonna just brake bias. No, I'm in the middle of the 3 wide situation again. Back in this field is absolutely insane in the membrane. If it could just settle the hell out. Oh, that fucking guy again. Try to wreck me a second time. Like everything just needs to calm down. I am loose. I am so squirrely in the butt. I've got no grip. Might have loosened the damn thing up a wee bit too much. Taking the brake bias back out because now I can't turn in the center of the turn. Shit! I just realized. I got myself wet. Welcome Welcome to Michael Mruczbusiness mid-race report presented by Gas Can Water and Extend. So much crap
Your left side.
was going on that restart there, man. It wasn't a thought in my damn head that I needed to do a mid-race report. Well, here's a mid-race report for you. We suck. The car doesn't know if it wants to be a race car or a shopping cart. We are loose. We can't turn. We got so many things wrong with us. The qualifying setup was a bad idea. If you were to tell me that in another 26 and a half laps, that I'd still be running in 37th and I would finish there, I'd say, you know what? You're probably right. I'd probably say, damn, I'm surprised I didn't lose any more spots. We're gonna have to do trickery. Just some like, I know I cut him off, but I still hate him. Pit strats, that's the only way. As pit stops have begun, we're only going to finish better than 37th if we somehow find a way to get stupid with it and get ahead of them on the pits. Well, we're like running out of time. Maybe only one more pit stop? Do we even have an opportunity to get silly with it on the pit road? Or, you know what we do? We lap all these people, and then we... Oh, yeah. Then the next yellow comes out. Because Lord knows there'll be another one. This race is stupid. I hate you, Technics New Hampshire. I hate that it's 2 times on the schedule. I just hate everything about this. I'm not going to finish better than 37. This has been Michael Mrucz's mid-race report presented by Gas Can Water. Nothing I have done has really fixed the issue of launching up out of the corner. We just come out of there so damn slow. And the only time I'm making ground on people, you gotta be kidding me. Get the fuck out of the way. Only time I'm making up ground is when I'm sending it way too deep into the corners. How far can we make it on what we have here, on tires and fuel? I mean, I want to stretch it, make it to the end, but 20 laps on what we have, just, it doesn't seem plausible. Stop, try, oh my God. It's so like, damn. Once it gets out of shape, there's no correcting it. There's no saving it. It is gone. The fucking stamp has been licked. It's been placed on the top of the envelope. It's been put in the mailbox. It's on its way to Bangladesh. Goddamn right, I'm hitting. I don't know for what. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna adjust, but I gotta adjust something. 18 laps to go. More adjustments. Trying to help the turning of the damn thing. Oh my God, they're all checking up 4 wide. Look at them at the front of this damn field. What am I doing in the 20s? How'd I get here? Put up the brake bias because I think we need it. Elton John, you're a prick. Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel like the tornado is getting closer to my house. Crew chief just said someone wants to make pit stop in front. He lied. Actually, a pretty decent run up out of the corner that time. Granted, I had the 34 help me a little bit with my turning. There's a pit stop, 78. It's not half bad. Coming out of the corner, it's not like I've had worse today. Oh shit, what are they doing? They're screwing me up, that's what they're doing. But it actually helped. Gave me a few spots. P23, a top 25 would be a friggin' godsend. Blow tire. Diggle, diggle, blow tire. He's gonna be fucking the field. Avoid it, avoid it, avoid it. Another couple spots. That might put Diggle, diggle in a must-win situation for Dover. More pit stops. They're talking more and more pit stops. Can we make it to that? We can make it. We can make it another 10 laps with what we have. When he says car making pit stop, it takes them a lap. So someone should probably pit here this time, or they're stuck on the outside. They can't make it to the pits. Well, that can cause a blown out tire like Dingle Dingle. The fuck you doing, man? Blown out. We got another blowout. I heard it. You are not going to park it in front of me. Ain't no goddamn way. Everybody, make your pit stops if your tires are low. Oh, you know what? As for before, this thing is stupid, uncomfortable to drive. But for whatever the reason, it's finally going forward. I'm just trying so hard not to. That bitch ain't even on the goddamn lead lap. That was what I was trying not to do. Exactly, fucking. That was so focused for so long. Putting in good laps. Good laps. Watch this put me to last.
Vacuum truck out on the racetrack cleaning it up. You coming in, buddy? You staying out?
Dingle Dingle still hasn't made a pit stop. He's riding around out here on a rim and 3 wheels. Yep, all right. That works for me. We're gonna take 15th because fuck them all! That was a major voice crack because I'm still sick. This shit been wild, man. I mean, I've been watching what's going on behind me. And I don't know how the majority of the field has been able to keep the damn thing straight. You know who I see up in the front of the field, though? Outback Stenhouse Jr. is battling Hamster. Trying to, as I'm pissing away a good result. What happened to you? Yeah, I think you're fine. Or you parked it. You're the 3rd time today. Suspension, fine. Not allowed in NASCAR ever again. What the fuck am I doing back here? What the fuck? What the hell did I do? Why was I put to the back? Why did I, on what fucking grounds did I deserve this? I'm just, oh great, now I'm just getting hit. Barreling off into here.
Looking really good, buddy.
Because this is ridiculous.
2 outside.
I finally had something good going my way, and it all goes to shit. For no reason at all. They can all blow me. Real deep, real hard, lots of suction. I had at least the top 25. And I'm gonna get my top 25. Give me that. Okay. Make the corner. We're good. We're in the top 25. Jeff Cody Ramsey out front, looking for a transfer. Give me a couple more spots here.
Check your inside.
We're gonna get another goddamn restart, ain't we? We're gonna get another one? Wow! I can't even imagine how close Jeff Gordon Ramsay must have been to taking that white flag. The 55 is up there again! Well, 1 testicle away, length, close from hitting that line, and this caution not falling. What the fuck? Why the fuck? Every single time! What am I doing wrong? I am baffled. Even when I don't even get in the accident, they pull me to the back. I didn't even fucking touch anything! Mind-bogglingly stupid how they can make a game. I'm not even involved in any of the dumb shit. And yet somehow they say I am, and then put me to the back. Help me through these goddamn corners.
We're gonna have 2 more laps.
Wow. We've used all 3 attempts. What is this? This is another one, ain't it? Another, yeah, that's 4 today. There have been so many restarts. There have been so many yellows. How many yellows have there been? This is the last attempt at overtime. There are only 3 attempts at a green-white checker, so if I wreck, there's not gonna be a yellow to save my ass. Don't get hit by nobody. We gotta make it another lap and a half, y'all. We can do this. I'm keeping right around the bottom. Nobody getting underneath me to screw me up. White flag, we finally made it to the white. Jeff Gordon Ramsay leads the way. He's got Old Man Bushy. I couldn't figure out who that was. Old Man Bushy beneath him. They're side by side. Final couple of corners. The 41 is there. A transfer spot on the line. I gotta make sure I can fucking make it. No. Now I made that point. Jeff Gordon Ramsay is through. What a race. That might have been, honestly, even though the cars suck, that could have been, dare I say, the best of the Utechnics New Hampshire races that we've ever had. Though I don't understand why I had to restart in 43rd every time. I will take a 19th. That is way, way better than what we deserved. We did not deserve 19th. Playoff guy, playoff guy, playoff guy, playoff guy. Playoff guy. Let's see the worst before we see the first. Fuck you. Man's led some laps, but then shit got wild. Oh no, kids! I really want to battle him like one more time in Utechnic Saga for a win, because we've had some epic duels. No! We're going to Dover. He will dominate Dover. That ain't good for you. Let's take a peeps at this top 10, shall we? Okay, 4th wise man, how you doing? 3-car has a good day. He needed a good day. Vicks Vapor Rub. They are putting it on when it's hot. Old Man Bushy, Jeff Gordon Ramsay, battling it out for a transfer spot. I think, even though Old Man Bushy didn't win, I think he's going to be through. He'll have enough points. Jeff Gordon Ramsay, Vicks Vapor Rub, both in the round of 12. Oh, Christ. Well, we lost our points lead. Officially, for the first time in I don't know how long, We are not the points leader anymore. Jeff Gordon Ramsay and Vic's Vapor Rub tied for the points lead. Then you have Old Man Bushy and us in 4th. Redneck Jesus in 6th behind us. Ryan Plankin, how about him? Damn! All right, well, enough with these niceties. Where's the bad stuff? Shabbai, what the hell are you doing? Diggle Diggle definitely has the least amount. Then it's Chef Boyardee. Steve Harvey. Shabbai is out. He's the first guy being eliminated right now. Shabai's sitting in 13th, headed into the cut race at Dover. You gotta be shitting. He's gotta make up 5 points to T-Rex. He's also 8 points behind Kansas. And they're the closest guys. The 3-car. I mean, he could get up to the 3-car. He's 15 points off of him, and the 3-car typically runs like shit. Shabbai, no. You can't. We have to, or you can't do this. Shabbai, you have got to make it to the Final 4. I've been banking on this. All this, this is how I want the series to end. I want you in the Final 4 with me. Now I'm depressed. Now I'm all sorts of sad on the inside. Here's everybody else. In case you're wondering, fuck it. Just fuck it all. Also, we're 40 points on the cut, so we're not locked in. Nobody is locked in via points, but we're sitting pretty good. I'm pretty upset. I'm sad. I really do not want to see Jemai eliminated, but I know that this game is just so, like, up and down, fluctuating. Like, there's no guarantee that he's going to run well at Dover next week. He might legitimately fall out of these playoffs in the first round, and you're going to have someone like the Rhinestone Cowboy beat him out? No, I will not stand for this. So, you know, typically when I get involved, that's when things go wrong. So I might need to just let this play out. Dover, my experience at Dover in Eutechnics, it's insane. What we just saw at New Hampshire, picture that, but with banking. I think Dover is going to be a show. But that will be a week from now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so very much for watching. I love every single last one of you, and I love sharing my illness with you every time I do that. We really have to find a way to get fast again. We've got to start knocking out some top 5s and actually contend for some victories. New Hampshire is just a bad track for me. Dover, I feel a little bit better about contending there, and Charlotte and Kansas. We gotta right this ship. If we're gonna contend for a championship, we gotta figure some things out. I'm out of here. See you guys in the next video. Go!